Welcome to Travel Partner Official. I'm Sarah, and today we're diving into the world of overnight buses. Travel isn't just about the destination, it's about the journey, and sometimes that means a long night on a rolling hotel. Overnight buses, some love them, some dread them, but they're a rite of passage for budget travelers. We'll cover the comfy, the questionable, and the downright hilarious parts of bus travel. From saving money to losing sleep, these buses connect cities, people, and stories. If you love travel stories and tips, hit subscribe and ring the bell so you never miss an adventure. Ready? Let's get this bus on the highway, you know what I mean? Let's talk about what you actually get on these buses. Comfort varies wildly. Sometimes you get near flat seats, a clean blanket, and a snack box. Other times you get a seat that barely reclines, mysterious stains, and an AC that's either freezing or broken. Wi-Fi? Advertised, but rarely reliable. Download your entertainment before you board. The onboard restroom is a marvel of engineering and a test of your balance. Just don't expect luxury. The smell? Unforgettable. Enough said. But there's a certain charm, even on the most basic buses. Watching the world slide by, seeing towns and landscapes you'd never notice from a plane, it's hypnotic. You're in a bubble with strangers, sharing a journey. Your seat becomes your home for the night. Jacket for lumbar support, backpack as a footrest, neck pillow at the perfect angle. It's all about creating your own comfort zone. Whether you have a personal TV or just a window, you're moving, you're traveling, you're on your way. That sense of forward motion is the real amenity. The bus is your little kingdom until sunrise. The amenities are just the backdrop. The real story is the journey itself. Even the least luxurious seat can be a ticket to adventure. You learn to nest, to adapt, to make the best of what you have. The world outside becomes your entertainment. There's a shared camaraderie among passengers, a silent understanding. Sometimes the best views come from a bus window at dawn. The hum of the engine, the rocking motion. It can lull you into a surprising sense of peace. Every trip is a new story, a new set of possibilities. That's why we do this, to see what's around the next bend. So embrace the chaos and enjoy the ride. After all, it's all part of the adventure. Let's talk about the biggest perk saving money. Overnight buses are budget travel's secret weapon. You get transport and a night's accommodation in one. Skip the hotel, sleep on the bus, and wake up in a new city with extra cash for food, fun, or souvenirs. The savings add up fast, especially on long trips or backpacking adventures. Buses are generous with luggage, and stations are usually in the city center. No expensive airport transfers. For students, backpackers, and anyone traveling on a shoestring, buses open up the world. The money you save means more experiences, more memories, and more time on the road. Sure, you sacrifice a bit of comfort, but the freedom is worth it. Every dollar saved is another adventure earned. The bus doesn't care about your bank account, just your ticket. It's the great equalizer, making travel accessible to all. No baggage fees, no hidden costs, just you, your bag, and the open road. Over time, these savings can mean weeks or even months more travel. Arriving in a new place with a full wallet and a full day ahead? That's hard to beat. For me, that trade-off is always worth it. The freedom to explore more is the real reward. Time is precious when you travel, and overnight buses are a time-saving hack. Travel while you sleep so you can play while the city is awake. Daytime travel eats up hours. Overnight buses let you explore right up until departure. Board at night, sleep or try to, and arrive at sunrise ready to go. Drop your bags, grab breakfast, and start exploring before the crowds. Perfect for weekend trips. Leave Friday night, return Monday morning, and maximize your adventure. I've done this in places like Vietnam. One day in Hoi An, sleep on the bus, wake up on the beach in Nha Trang. The journey becomes a pause between two amazing acts. You might be a little tired, but adrenaline and excitement carry you through. It's about trading a bit of rest for a lot more experience. You won't remember the hours in transit, you'll remember the extra things you got to see and do. Overnight buses are a game changer for making the most of your trip. You get more daylight, more memories, and more value from every day. It's all about smart travel, using every hour to its fullest. The bus is your time machine. Make every moment count. Let's get real. Overnight buses aren't all smooth sailing. Safety matters, especially in unfamiliar places at night. Most journeys are safe, but be smart. Research your bus company, read reviews, and don't always go for the cheapest option. Better companies have newer buses, safer drivers, and better policies. Keep valuables with you, never in the luggage hold. Use your bag as a pillow or footrest and lock the zippers for extra security. Stay alert at bus stations and avoid flashing valuables. Personal safety counts, especially for solo travelers. Know your destination, have your hotel address handy, and use reputable taxis or ride shares. Trust your gut. If someone makes you uncomfortable, move seats or talk to the staff. Most passengers are just like you, but vigilance pays off. A little preparation goes a long way. Simple habits, like keeping your bag close, can prevent big headaches. Don't let fear ruin the adventure, but don't ignore your instincts. Safety lets you relax and enjoy the journey. Overnight buses are usually safe, but smart travelers are always prepared. Choose wisely, stay aware, and you'll be just fine. The road has its risks, but it's worth it for the stories and the freedom. Be smart, be safe, and keep rolling. The adventure is out there. Just travel wisely. Stay alert, stay positive, and enjoy the ride. That's how you make the most of every journey. Quick rest stop. If you're enjoying this, hit subscribe and share your best or worst bus story in the comments. Your support keeps these adventures rolling. Now, let's get back on the road. The million-dollar question, can you actually sleep on a bus? It's tough, but possible with the right gear and mindset. A good neck pillow is essential. Memory foam beats inflatable every time. Eye mask and earplugs or noise-canceling headphones are lifesavers. Block out the lights, drown out the noise, and create your own sleep bubble. Dress in layers, bus temperatures swing from sauna to freezer. Bring a hoodie or scarf for extra warmth. Stick to your bedtime routine. Brush your teeth at the last stop, change into comfy clothes, avoid caffeine. Don't drink too much water before boarding unless you love late-night restroom yoga. Accept that sleep will be imperfect. Aim for rest, not perfection. Even a few hours of broken sleep is better than none. The goal is to arrive functional, not fully refreshed. Lean into the journey. Let the rocking bus lull you as best it can. Don't stress about lost sleep. Focus on the adventure ahead. Every traveler has their own tricks. Find what works for you. Sometimes the best you can do is close your eyes and relax. The bus is your moving bedroom. Make it as cozy as possible. Embrace the imperfections and laugh at the chaos. You'll have a story to tell, even if you didn't sleep much. The quest for Z's is part of the overnight bus experience. Rest up. Tomorrow's a new adventure. Sleep or no sleep, you're on your way. Now let's talk about the unexpected, delays, breakdowns, and weird situations. Delays are common, bus schedules are more like suggestions. Always build in a buffer. Don't book tight connections or tours right after arrival. Breakdowns happen. If the bus stops in the middle of nowhere, stay calm. Bring snacks, water, and a power bank for your phone. Sometimes a breakdown turns strangers into friends. Shared snacks, stories, and laughter. The best travel stories come from things going wrong. For chatty neighbors, headphones are your shield. For bad smells, breathe through your mouth and dream of fresh air. If your seat isn't what you paid for, politely ask the staff. But sometimes you just have to roll with it. Pick your battles and keep your sense of humor. The most important thing to pack is a good attitude. Flexibility and laughter will get you through almost anything. These hiccups aren't ruining your trip. They are your trip. The chaos becomes the story you'll tell for years. Embrace the unexpected. It's where the magic happens. Every breakdown, delay, or odd moment is a memory in the making. The road is unpredictable, but that's what makes it exciting. Stay positive, stay flexible, and enjoy the ride. The best adventures are rarely the smoothest. When the wheels stop turning, the stories start. That's the real magic of travel. And just like that, we've reached our final stop. Overnight buses, not always glamorous, but always an adventure. I hope you're inspired to try it, or at least have a good story to share. Go in with open eyes, a good neck pillow, and a sense of humor. Thanks for riding along today. Subscribe for more travel stories and tips. Until next time, keep exploring and never be afraid to take the scenic route. Bye, everybody.